Today I'm gonna give an honest review on what it's like being an influencer. Don't judge my handwriting. Got a bunch of followers on here and some on Instagram too. Those are my credentials. And I do this full time. I'll start with a pro. Brands will send you free I don't get a ton of PR because I do mostly comedy skits, but the makeup and fashion girlies, they get a ton. First con, you will never have a consistent paycheck. You know what, a normal job, you'll get paid every 2 weeks. I've gone months without getting a check, and it's kind of scary sometimes. You're gonna make most of your money through sponsored posts, so like promoting a product, and the other way is by monetizing your content. The biggest pro for me is that I get to sleep in. I usually spend like 4 to 6 hours a day making content, writing scripts, all that, but I just do it whenever, which is so nice. Another con is that sometimes I will find long, dark girl hairs in my bed, and I can't even accuse my boyfriend of anything because it probably came from one of my 1,000 wigs. Okay, but for real, another big con is that the industry is slimy. I was very naive and I lost a lot. Be careful and read contracts thoroughly. This one's kind of neutral and hilarious. People will just randomly yell at me in public. I have a character I do named Luke M, and I will be walking through the grocery store and someone will yell, "Hey, Luke M!" And I'm putting this as neutral because 99% of the time I love meeting fans and people who follow me, but I've had a couple times where someone will just like run up to me and jump on me, or this one girl was taking pictures of me while I was crying, and that was not as fun. A pro is I've met some cool people I was fans of. Another pro is I get to be creative and do stuff that I actually like. Con, you definitely lose privacy. Like, I got divorced a couple years ago, and I tried to keep it on the down low. But to this day, if you go to any of my videos and look at the search bar, just look. But again, with the free stuff, you can get like free or super discounted cosmetic work, get your hair done, pictures, but no matter how perfect you look, people are gonna be mean to you. This is why I very rarely show my friends, family, my boyfriend, because I signed up for it, but they didn't, so I don't want to subject them to that. Honestly, that's all I can think of right now, but yeah. People always ask me if my videos are based off my real life or not. The answer is yes and no. So very quickly, I'm gonna give you my life story and show you where I got inspiration for some of my biggest videos. So I was born in 1996 in a small town in Montana. I'm old, I know. I have amazing parents, but when I was growing up, they were super strict. Like, almost all of the funny things that happened in this series actually happened to me in real life. Yikes. We were a family of 5 growing up in a tiny little house. So my middle class and money was tight series is kind of what my childhood was like. My high school series, on the other hand, was almost entirely made up. I definitely drew inspiration from my awkward teenage years, and some of my costumes were stuff I actually wore in high school. But this one was pretty much from my imagination. Also, quick Easter egg. Whenever I have a character that I really relate to, I will use my real name instead of some made-up character's name. You can see this in my Strict Parents series. Well, Alicia was gonna sneak in your room and take her phone back. After high school, I moved to Texas, and my college athlete video was based off of my time as a collegiate cheerleader at Trinity Valley. My boyfriend videos are not based off of my real life boyfriend, but really I lie in bed at night and ideas just pop into my head. Some real, some fake, and I love that I get to make them into stories for you guys. You guys asked for it, so here is an actual honest review of the cruise that I just went on. And yes, that was a roller coaster that you were looking at. Okay, I'll start with a positive first. There are ice cream machines literally everywhere, and you can just get free ice cream all the time. There's tons of restaurants, and most of those don't cost anything either, so it's kind of like all-inclusive resort. But I'm at my first negative. Okay, negative number 1, the elevators were so busy all the time. This ship was 19 floors, so we did a lot upstairs. But that's okay, because this pizza place was open literally like 24/7, so we ate a lot of pizza. The main deck was pretty crowded during the day, which is a negative in my book just because I'm a little bit antisocial and crowds make me nervous, but there were lots of places like the back of the boat where you could get away, and if I really needed a break, we got a room with a seaport so we could just go there. All right, this brings me to activities. There was so much to do on board. The water park was actually amazing. Everyone in my friend group was between the ages of like 26 and 28, and we had so much fun. The roller coaster was there's pictures of us. The roller coaster was awesome, and they had this ropes course with a zip line that went like 19 stories over the ocean. It was actually so much fun. I do wish with all these activities they had more water stations though, because you had to walk a long ways to find one, and I was kind of dehydrated. But oh my god, the views were literally unmatched. The most gorgeous sunsets I've ever seen in my whole life. This ship had 2 different theaters with shows going pretty much all the time, and honestly, I think the shows were just all right. The main dining room did little shows too, which I actually thought was fun. I loved dinner time because you had to dress up, and I love dressing up. There's no self-service and you have to buy the Wi-Fi, but I actually chose not to because I kind of just wanted to unwind and connect, and so honestly I'll put that as a positive in my book. I made a list of pros and cons, but overall super fun. Hi, Angel. Someone's in a silly mood today. My hands? Oh yeah, Oreo just likes to play rough. Oreo, you silly goose. Babe, where's the lint roller? Oh, someone threw up on the carpet again. Was it you? No, was it you? I wonder who it could be. You look tired. Oh, yeah, Oreo woke me up at like 5 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep. Why don't you just lock him out of your room at night? Because he's my baby. Hey, stop bullying the dog. Does it smell like litter box in here? Look at my baby. It's so cute. Oh, is he friendly? Yeah, just don't touch his stomach, ears, or feet. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I have to sleep in the fetal position outside of the covers every night so he doesn't attack my feet. Hey, watch the door. If you're not careful, he'll run outside. So, where'd you buy him? Oh, I didn't. I was just bringing in groceries one day and he ran right past me and hid behind the couch. And you didn't put him back outside? No, he chose me. And plus, he eats all the spiders, so it's kind of nice having him around. And who's the best boy in the world? You just peed on my clean clothes, didn't you? That's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. My bad boy. Yes, you are. Just kidding. I'm the best boy in the world. Today, I'm gonna show you all the weird shit in my house. First, I have my wig wall and my good friend Manny the mannequin. I have a red carpet that I like to roll out when people come over because I think it's funny. Full-sized school lockers and a real school desk because my POV Year in High School series is coming back and we're going all out. I have a skeleton in my closet, some really big scissors, and a fireman's pole. I have a walker for my old people characters, a party hat wall in case you're ever in a pinch and need a party hat, whatever these are, and a wheel if we can't decide what to have for dinner. I have a fake engagement ring collection and a beard collection, which is very special to me. There's a regulation-sized disc golf basket. Yay! And a bunch of frisbees. My beautifully decorated guest bathroom. A homemade arm wrestling table. A pull-up bar that I never use, except for stuff like this. Crutches, and that's all I can think of. Is that weird? Okay, I turned 27
Yikes.
in 2 days. So today I'm doing a birthday-themed photo shoot. My ring light is covered in flour. This is flour. I don't even have setting powder. It is really rainy and gloomy outside, but that's actually perfect, I think. I'm going for kind of pouty, gloomy vibes anyways, because every girl cries on her birthday, right? Or just me. It's my party and I cry for one. I hate filming in public. Okay, I just got a little cake and stuff to decorate it with. Oh, and we're off. Okay, I'm gonna start decorating in the car because it is freezing outside. I feel like I'm on one of those cake decorating shows and I'm losing. I'm putting the frosting on with a straw that I found in my car. Ugh, I don't like frosting. My cake looks so bad, guys. What the f- Trust the process. First, I'm thinking of just sitting over here, like one of these numbers for the first couple shots. Okay, sitting on the ground, eating some cake. Totally normal. There's a guy watching me, so I'm taking a break in and put my shirt back on. Okay, doing some more now. Yep, screaming, a little sassy, crying. What? I'm a mess. Okay, I actually think they're gonna turn out really cute. I'll post the results on my Instagram on May 21st, my birthday. I look insane. Hi, I'm Neve. I'm Cammie, and you're watching Catfish on MTV. Wow, so yesterday was a big day. Yes, it was. In case you missed it, we flew all the way to Michigan to help James meet up with Natalie, the girl he's been talking to for 9 years. But Natalie ended up being Amy, one of his old co-workers. I got catfished. You did, but look, it's still possible for something positive to come out of this whole situation. It's true, I got catfished and I made a whole show about it. Now I'm rich and famous. I guess. Amy's on her way over here now, and this is your time to get everything off your chest. Can I cuss? Sure, but remember, she's probably hurting too. God, you guys should be therapists, right? We're pretty good at this stuff. That must be her. Amy! Hi, Neve. Hi, James. Hi. So, I know this is all kind of awkward, but I think James had some stuff he wanted to say. Do you mind if we have some privacy? Sure. Like, no cameras. Yeah, whatever you need, man. What do you think they're talking about? I don't know. She's crying. Stop staring. Wait, now they're hugging. Let's go talk to him. Hey, guys. Everything good? Yeah. Would you be comfortable sharing what you talked about? Well, I told her that I still care about her, and I promised I'd delete the Natalie profile. Oh, is there any chance of a romantic relationship in the future? Maybe, but for now, we're just gonna be friends. Okay, I am dying to see how James and Amy are doing. Should we call them? I'm video calling James right now. Whoa! Hi, I'm Neve. I'm Cammie, and you're watching Catfish on MTV. Today we're meeting with James, a 34-year-old single dad from Michigan. For 9 years, James has been talking to Natalie, a 29-year-old model from Florida. Oh, God. After nearly a decade, James is ready to propose, but there's only one problem. They've never met in person. Okay, well then, I suppose we should head to Michigan. Okay, I think we're here. Yeah, 15 drive. Hey guys, come on in. All right, James, give us the 411. Yeah, so it all started in 2014 when I met Natalie. Whoa, I mean, she's beautiful. James, she looks like an Instagram model. Yeah, she actually was a model before the accident. Oh, wait, an accident? Yeah, about 5 years ago, I bought plane tickets to go see her. But the day I flew out, she got into a car accident and almost died. Whoa, I didn't hear from her for 2 months, but one day she just messaged me. It was off of a different phone number, though. Oh my God. Okay, so it seems like you really like this girl. Yes, very much. Have you spoken on the phone? No, just text. James, 9 years person you've never talked on the phone. I know. And I'm assuming you haven't FaceTimed or anything like that either. No, she's really self-conscious after the accident. Okay, that could make sense. I mean, you love her for what's on the inside, right? Yeah, 100%. Okay, James, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Finally. Hi, I'm Neve. I'm Cammie, and you're watching Catfish on MTV. We are back with 35-year-old single dad James, who's been talking to Natalie for 9 years. 10 next month. So here's the deal. We did some research, and we found out some pretty shocking things about Natalie, okay? When we did the reverse image search, it brought up this profile. That's Natalie. Not exactly. See, this is an influencer named Alicia. Does that ring any bells? No. So what this tells us is that Natalie is stealing this girl's pictures and then sending those pictures to you. Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. We wanted to make sure, so we reached out to Alicia and had her send you a quick video. Hey James, it's Alicia. I just want to say that I'm so sorry, but I'm not the girl that you've been talking to. Wow. Doing okay, man? Yeah, it's just, she lied to me about this, then what else is she lying to me about? That's the next thing we need to talk to you about. When we searched the phone number that you gave us, it came back with a freaking dude. Do you recognize this guy? No, but you're telling me this is who I've been talking to? Don't know for sure. This is too much. You need a second? I'm fine. So the other thing we know now is that this person does not live in Florida. They actually live here in Michigan, and they want us to meet at Castle Park in 1 hour. That's like right down the road. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess let's just get it over with. Hi, I'm Alicia, and today I'm gonna be answering the most Googled questions about myself. Let's get into it. First one. I knew this was gonna be on here. I didn't know it would be the first question. Why did Alicia Sis and get divorced? Pass. I never really addressed it publicly because I didn't want them to get a bunch of hate. But essentially, I was emotionally checked out and they didn't like being tied down to just one person. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving on. Where is Alicia Sis from? I was born and raised in a small town in Montana. Went to college in Texas and now I live in Colorado. What is Alicia Sis's net worth? Nothing. I don't know. Whatever's in my bank account. Next question. Alicia Sis cheer. Not really a question. But yeah, I cheered at Trinity Valley. If you watch the Netflix documentary Cheer, that's where I cheered at. I was there from 2014 to 2017. I won 2 national titles. Bling bling, go cards. But I have been retired for many years. Anyways, who is Alicia Sis's boyfriend? I like to keep our relationship a little bit more private, but you guys probably only ever see me looking like this or this. But I swear to God, I can be cute when I try once every 6 months. Today's the day. If you follow me, you're probably watching the Catfish comedy series that I'm doing right now. But today, I'm the catfish because my boyfriend's taking me on a date. Stuff is so good, by the way. I usually don't wear foundation, but if I do, this is my go-to. A little bit of concealer, contour, making sure we don't forget the 5-head. And then I'm on to brows. I am not blessed in the eyebrow department, so I can't wait for the 90s little teeny eyebrows to come back after they're filled in. Brow gel. Super important. For eyeshadow, I'm just gonna keep it really simple. And then same with eyeliner. I'm gonna add like one of these little lashes just on the corners. If you struggle putting on fake eyelashes or if you just want something a little bit more subtle, these are great. Also, amazing. I put blush everywhere, literally. Highlight, lip liner, lipstick, some lip gloss, quick spray. Okay, I did my hair off camera, but this is my signature scent combo. This is the outfit. Now, I'm gonna go take some pictures real quick. So if you're not already, follow my Instagram and my YouTube. Okay, I'm back home eating some lasagna in my jammies, but I took so many pictures. I'm gonna have to post them tomorrow. Okay, love you guys. Bye, honey. Have fun on your trip. Thanks, babe. I'll call you when I get there. All right, and he's gone. That's more like it. Now let's get comfy. Perfect. There's so much space. Ooh, that one's been brewing in there for a while. Yellow. Hey, hun, how are things at home? They're good. Yeah, I'm just laying in bed relaxing. God, I bet you look so good right now. Yeah, I wish you could see me right now. I'm like so cute. Look, I gotta go, but I'll call you later. Okay, that's fine. I was just about to go make dinner anyways. What? There was nothing to eat. Don't tell your dad. Oh my God, I miss him so much. You know what? I should go to the gym so I'm not bored. Never mind, I'm gonna watch some TV. Oh my God, I can finally get caught up on my reality TV. Maybe he should go out of town more often. Just kidding, I miss him already. I know, I'll send him a quick text just to let him know I'm thinking about him. Nothing crazy. To my lover and my best friend in this whole world. And send. Whoa, it's already midnight? I should get ready for bed. All right, just in case a bad guy tries to break in and I can't sleep. Hey, can you come home? I don't like this. Hey, sorry, I'm not gonna be able to make it to brunch today. I have a date.
A date? Like right now?
Oh, no, it's tonight at 7, but I have to get ready and stuff.
I got a pocket for the sunshine. I got a love and I know that it's on.
Dude, I'm so nervous. I think I'm gonna cancel.
Cancel? What are you talking about? You have to go.
Fine, I guess he is super hot. Bro, Overwatch is so last year. You gotta play Need for Speed. Oh my God, is it really 5 o'clock? I gotta hurry. Hey, bro, you wanna go hit the gym with me? No. God, I have nothing to wear. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Ew. Oh, yeah. Whew. Crap, I forgot to shave my armpits. Let's do this.
So they had them apple fighting team.
Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Woo. Okay, let's go.
Crap, I knew I should have started getting ready sooner.